Welcome, lovely Virgo, to your general timeless reading. I will begin your reading with crystal and turban seashell scrying, symbolic cards, tarot and oracle cards as divinely guided, and I also have some charms for you at the end as well. Let's go ahead and roll, lovely Virgo, and see what Spirit has in store. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please give me clear understanding, clear communication, and interpretation skills to bring forth the most loving, truthful information that Virgo needs to know most. Please, Spirit. Thank you. So, as I was doing that, I'm sure you saw this turban shell was moving, and I felt like spiritually that is a sign of some kind of movement. Here's the thing, the movement was a little shaky. So there may be something going on with Virgo at the time that you watch this or in the very near future where there's going to feel like there's a little bit of instability. I don't feel like it's anything major because as you saw, I quickly got it back in place and now it's sturdy. It's solid, right? So I do feel like that is a sign from Spirit about something. Okay, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to say. Virgo, please. Okay, thank you. Ooh, that was strong. Here. Okay, who is Virgo? Okay, yes, exactly. So, Virgo, you're coming through with a big head. Now, what this means with the facial expression I'm seeing is exactly what happened to the shell. Yeah, this is definitely a sign. So, you're coming through, it looks like you're tired. You're exhausted from something. Your hair's a mess. You're coming through as a masculine energy. So, that's telling me work related or attempting to get your life in order somehow or some kind of schedule. Take that how it resonates in your life. But there's something here that's feeling like almost like you're just stressed out. Okay. Too much trying to figure out how to do this and all this over here at the same time. Right. Definitely something about balance and wanting to have some kind of balance, freedom in your life, a strong, sturdy foundation. But it's kind of like, how do I get there? There's so much going on. It's hard for me to keep it all going. Also, your eyes, yes, they're droopy, but they're also half closed. So that's telling me not seeing something completely clearly. Okay. Like you have an idea about something or how to do something, but you're not getting the full clarity that you need for this situation. Your mouth is also, it's like partially open, kind of like you would see a cartoon when a character would go, oh, okay, something like that. So, besides you, Virgo, I was seeing a rabbit. Now, this rabbit is like it's trying to come up and whisper something in your ear, in your right ear. Now, this is very significant because that's telling me there's either an abundant person or an abundant situation. For some of you, it could be a place that you live or move to. There was movement, okay? But there's something here about abundance because that is the meaning of the rabbit. Abundance and happening quickly, manifesting fast, okay? Now, there is a feminine energy on the other side of this rabbit, okay? So, again, I'm definitely feeling like there is someone or a situation that is coming into your energy. For some of you, that energy could be with you right now when you watch this. Others of you, it's coming soon. Okay, remember the rabbit happening fast. Okay, so there's some kind of information because it's whispering in your ear. The rabbit has its ears up on alert. So that's telling me the rabbit has a lot of knowledge and wisdom about something, either financial or some kind of abundance. You know, abundance can be many things. It can be financial, it can be love, it can be happiness, peace. You know, the list goes on and on. But there's definitely some kind of abundance here. Also, this rabbit's eyes are open wide. Okay. So I feel like because this rabbit is attempting to whisper in your ear some kind of way to get something structured in your life or some kind of solid foundation or balance, I definitely feel like Spirit's asking you at this time, Virgo. I know it's hard when we're in the midst of things going on that seem like we're just, you know, we're over here for a second and then we're over here and just, you know, back and forth. But I feel like Spirit's asking you to be patient and allow some kind of information to come to you. Now, here's what I'll say. Never trust what I say. Never trust what, you know, is coming through. Take what I give you, take it to Spirit and ask, is this for me? Okay. Because that's what I personally do myself. I listen to other tarot readers that I resonate with for my own personal. But then I take that information and I go to Spirit and I say, is this for me? Okay. So I would ask you to do the same thing because humans, we can mess up, we can misinterpret, right? Okay. So here's something else. Now, beside this feminine energy, this could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be a coworker, a business partner, either someone, like I said, that you is already in your energy or that's coming very soon. This person is bringing in some kind of abundance with them, whether it's abundance of love, abundance of peace, information, something that you need, okay, that's going to help balance you out here. Now, something else, though, besides this other feminine, and again, it's not gender specific, there's another energy. It appears and feels like it's feminine. However, it could be like a mixture of both masculine and feminine. It's almost like Spirit is not giving me the full energy of what this person is coming through as. But I can tell you, this person has a very angry look on his or her face. And also this person looks like they have their arms crossed, you know, like someone does when they're very upset, throwing a tantrum like a little kid would do. But this person is also carrying it's not a sword, I'm trying to think of the word. It's like some kind of like a stick that you would use like for protection. It's like a really, really hard, like a police officer would carry, like a stick like that. This person has their back turned towards you, Virgo, the rabbit, and this feminine energy. Oh, Spirit is pulling me straight to the tarot. Okay. All right. So because you came in with a very large head in this situation, this is telling me you are meant to be some type of teacher, leader, some kind of authority figure. You could be head of household. You could be parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, something like that as well. But you could also be becoming a mentor, something as that, like that too. But somehow you are in a role or coming into a role to where you would be looked up to by at least one person, okay? And it could be at least two people because I'm seeing the one person that's walking away, okay? Because this person's coming through as a very childlike nature, throwing a tantrum, for a few of you, this could actually be a child. Doesn't have to be, but for a few of you, maybe it is. But for most of you, it's just telling me, usually when I see in the tarot or when I see in vision a child, or someone acting like a child, I should say, that's just telling me like mentally, okay, mentally childish. It could be a grown person, but they're just not acting their age or something like that, okay? So take that how it resonates for you. Let's go ahead and go to these cards and see what Spirit has for you, lovely Virgo. Okay, thank you. And reverse or upright. Upright. Now, what do we have? Ace of Cups. Okay, you have a brand new beginning here. This is a beautiful opportunity because the cup just constantly runs over. It's constantly flowing. Okay, and with this Ace of Cups, this is a lot of intuition coming in a brand new cycle for you. It's also a cup, it can be like a cup of love. It doesn't have to mean intimate love, but there is some kind of love here, some kind of compassionate bond that someone is bringing in towards you. Now, again, this could just simply be someone coming in with information, okay? They have compassion for you and your situation. They want to tell you something, give you an idea, tell you how to fix something or give you some kind of solution here. But let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to say about this Ace of Cups. Do you want me to continue with this deck? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And what do we have? Okay, reverse or upright? Upright. And we have Two of Wands. Okay, so here you are. There's like some kind of decision that you are contemplating here. And again, that's you. You've got all this stuff going on, okay? And you're trying to figure out, how do I solve this solution? Okay, which path do I take here? Do I take this one? Do I take that one? Now, because I was seeing two different energies here beside you, totally besides the bunny rabbit, okay? There's like two human energies beside you. This could be a choice of which path to take as far as two people as well. So take that how it resonates for you, because we do have the cup of love here. So I'll just leave that for you to decide what is for you. Okay, Spirit, Holy Divine, what else would you like to tell Virgo, please? What else for Virgo? Thank you. And we have Queen of Cups. I'm telling you. Let me see who this is. Who is the Queen of Cups? Okay, this is the person with the rabbit. Okay, now this Queen of Cups, this is someone who is coming in with a lot of love, a lot of compassion. This could also be someone who is extremely intuitive, someone who I feel like in this reading, I want to compare the Queen of Cups with the High Priestess. It's like a very highly intuitive, sensitive, or something like that. Someone who could really connect with the highest divine. But it's also very loving. This person, I feel like, when I see the Queen of Cups, that tells me it's a person who has been through so much, almost their entire lives. Okay, a lot of challenges and a lot of hurt, a lot of things this person has had to heal from. And by going through these things, this person now has gained a lot of understanding for others in many situations because they've been through so much. And also, they are gaining like a lot of compassion. Okay, so like if they see someone that is going through something similar to what they went through, because they went through it and they've successfully healed from it, or took actions, like trial and error. This didn't work, but this did. Now they have the knowledge as well. And using that along with their intuition and having a huge heart with that, it's like this person's coming in and they will be able to assist you somehow, okay? Or at least bring some kind of balance into your life. So it looks like, Virgo, many of you are going to be choosing the path of this Queen of Cups, which may be, okay, I'm just going to use as an example. Take it how it resonates. But let's say, Virgo, you are, you're single. Someone comes into your life that brings balance into your life in some certain way that you really need. And let's say this person, Virgo, you know, they're coming in for a love relationship. Now, let's say, Virgo, you have a brother that really likes to have your attention all the time. If your brother does not, if your brother doesn't have all the attention and someone else gets a part of it, they get angry, they stomp off, they throw a fit, okay? They act childish. So it could be a situation like that. Someone feeling like you're coming in and, or I'm sorry, like this person is coming in and taking part of their attention away or something like that. Okay, Spirit, do you want me to continue with this deck? Yes, that was quick as well. Spirit, what? Okay, what do we have? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, who is the Nine of Pentacles? I see. There's the rabbit. So this is this person, and you see this person that's coming in towards you. And again, it can be a situation itself. But this person is facing this Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. The Nine of Pentacles is telling me here, you know, this is like reaping rewards. This is like once, you know, you've sown all the vegetables and all of a sudden it's time to go harvest all these vegetables. So now it's like, you know, you're living in a life of plenty. So it's like this Queen of Cups coming into your life somehow that's bringing this rabbit is bringing you some kind of harvest here. Okay. All right. Let's get some more. Spirit, Holy Divine. What else would you like to tell Virgo, please? What else does Virgo? Thank you. And what do we have? Three of Pentacles. Yes, there you are. There's the teamwork. There's the needing to listen to the rabbit. So Three of Pentacles. So we have you, Virgo, the rabbit, and we have that Queen of Cups that's coming towards you with the rabbit. Okay. So we have three people here. So it's like telling me there's some kind of teamwork that you're going to have to allow, be patient to receive, because this is really going to help balance things out in your life. Should you do so? Okay. Also, now the Three of Pentacles can be like a card of recognition. So it could be some kind of gift, talent, ability, skill that you have acquired, Virgo, and by allowing some kind of information to come forth to you, and taking action, you know, that's the thing. That's the key. We have to take action. Again, once you go to Spirit and ask, is this for me? And if Spirit says, yes, this is for your path, then take that advice. And once you act upon it, then there's definitely some kind of recognition that you're going to be receiving here. Okay. All right, Spirit, please give me more. What else for Virgo? What else for Virgo? Should Virgo take this advice? What is the outcome? What is the outcome, please? I'm very surprised. In a way, Spirit didn't even allow me to pull from this deck of cards here. Very interesting. Spirit's like, get to the chase. Let's just go. I have a message for Virgo, and Virgo needs it now. So that's all right. You got to do is spiritually guided, right? Okay, so this could be something you've been waiting for a very long time, because the cards are not coming out yet. And that is my indicator with Spirit that there's some kind of long wait, or at least it feels like it's a long wait. Okay, so, okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, reverse or upright? Upright. And what do we have? We have Four of Swords. This is definitely going to be a time, Virgo, when you are patient. Okay. And I say that with the Four of Swords again because with the Four of Swords, that is a card of relaxing, meditating, going to spirit, recharging your batteries. Okay. Because the way I saw you looking, remember, your hair was a mess. It was uneven. It was like someone had gotten some scissors and just like cut it all different lengths. And it's just sticking straight up, and it's it's like, but here's a good thing about hair. You have a lot of hair. So the hair itself is symbolic as divinely guided and divinely protected. Okay. So that's good. So whatever situation this is that is coming in for you, this is something divinely protected and guided to help you. Okay. All right. Spirit, what else? What is the outcome? Thank you. These? Yes. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this back because I feel Spirit leaving that energy. We have the Page of Cups. We have reverse or upright. Upright. We have Seven of Swords. Okay. Reverse or upright. Upright. We have Strength. And we have, and this is upright, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, what I'm getting here is this page, this is that younger person. And it also is coming out below the Queen of Cups here. This is that person who's acting, throwing tantrums, acting very immature. Because it's a cup, they do have a cup of love for you, Virgo, some way, somehow. Again, this could be a child, this could be a family member, it could be, a friend that you've been friends with for years, but they have some kind of, close bond with you here. However, this person is coming through, with the Seven of Swords. That is a deceptive type energy, depending on how the reading's going. And I'm getting that from this right here. So because this Page of Cups is below the Queen of Cups, that's making me feel like that this person feels beneath a person or a situation that's coming in. So a good example of that would be, let's say you get a new job, and this new job is salary, and it requires you to work extra hours. Okay. And let's say this is that brother again. Okay. And the brother lives with you and is used to you being home, at certain times of the day. And that's when you guys have, your brother time, right? And all of a sudden now you've taken on this new job, and the brother feels like the job is more important to you than the brother. You see what I'm saying here? So in that instance, then, the brother with this Seven of Swords, it's also a card about strategy. So it's kind of like the brother at that point would take on some type of energy of either, okay, I've got to be strategic with this. How can I manipulate the situation to where I can be seen more? How can I how can I get Virgo, my brother, to understand me more or to spend more time with me? So it may come in the form, many different forms, but it could actually be like some kind of childlike behavior. Okay. But we do have the Strength card here. And I feel like Virgo, Spirit, this is a card about taming your inner demons. And I feel like Spirit's bringing this to you, telling you you're going to have the strength that you need to get through this situation, because it's ending with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is a very, very strong, sturdy foundation, but it's built very slowly. It's like literally the slowest moving card in the deck. And because it came out with the Page of Cups, this is what we're using as an example as the brother, right, in the situation. I feel like that, in other words, this Page of Cups energy would, although you could still build, you could be building extremely slow. Okay. So it's kind of like, again, you have this choice with this Two of Wands. Okay. You have this choice on which path to take. Do you, and you can see here, do you take the path with the Queen of Cups and the Rabbit? Or do you choose the path with this Page of Cups, the person who is not emotionally adult, okay, at this point? And it's not per se, if it's family, I get it. It's not per se that you're making a choice and saying, well, I'm never going to talk to this person here again because I'm choosing this Queen of Cups. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Spirit is trying to relay to you, there is a way to solve a problem that's causing a lot of chaos or disorder in your life. And at this time, when you see this reading, there is a solution, but it would require choosing the solution at this time of this Queen of Cups and the Rabbit, listening to the Rabbit, resting, relaxing, going to God in the divine, going into meditation. Okay, because when we go into meditation, that's when we can truly get a lot of advice and information that we need for our lives. Okay, so I'm going to leave that part there. And Spirit, is there anything else? Anything else for Virgo? Here, thank you. So we're going to do one card. Okay, Spirit, flip that one. See, I'm not kidding you. Intuition, wisdom, and gifts. I told you, Virgo, I feel like you have some kind of gift or ability with this Three of Pentacles that it's going to be coming out on display should you choose to listen to the situation coming in to help you. Okay. Okay. It says, honor your innate ability to see psychically and trust your gut feelings. Trust your guidance and the vibrations you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all of your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, diary, meditating, and listening to your inner voice. I love this for you, Virgo. Okay, we'll go ahead and get a symbol for you, or symbols. How many do we have? Two. Okay. Let's see what we have. Mouse. That is about movement. That's Spirit saying, take action now. Move now. Movement. Remember, the shell, it was moving. Okay. It's time to move. It's time to make a decision here. Okay. Some of you, it could actually be a physical move. And also look, we have swans. Some of you, this could actually be a romantic relationship coming in. Okay. So if so, that Queen of Cups would be that romantic person, but that person's coming in with some kind of abundant information or an abundant energy that's going to help level things out for you. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave this here. And so much love to you, lovely Virgo. May you have an extremely blessed and lovely week, my friends. And as always, find your miracle in everything. I assure you, Virgo, if you look hard enough, you will find it. Much love.